small village of Herräng is invaded by thousands of dancers from all over the world. We're going to take you on a musical tour of the Herräng dance camp. So, how do you know if you're in the right place?
I saw the sign, it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. I was about dancing and global understanding. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get onto the floor where you belong. But where do you belong?
When you stay in Herräng, you have several housing options. You bring a tent or a camper, you get a private accommodation, or you can enjoy the social aspects of general accommodation.
Welcome to the general accommodation. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a funky place. There's plenty of beds at the general accommodation. Any time of day, you can nap in here.
If you get hungry in Herräng, there are plenty of places to get food. One of them is Heaven's Kitchen, where you can get breakfast and dinner, but be sure to be on time.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I want food. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I need food.
If Heaven's Kitchen is closed, you can try the Blue Moon Cafe.
Bong, bong, dang, 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 ding, dong, ding, doo, 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 doo. Dip, 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 doo, 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 doo. Dip, 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 doo, dip, 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 bong, 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 dang, 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 ding, dong, ding, doo. You saw me standing alone without a pie in my hand. Without a lunch of my own.
If you're in the mood for something lighter, like ice cream or coffee, you can visit Ice Cream Parlor.
Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice, ice, baby.
Anything else?
Black coffee, I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I see double. Ooh, how am I gonna get home?
An important part of the Herräng dance camp are the daily meetings in Folkets hus. To get a good spot in the main hall, it's important to be an early bird.
Let's queue again, like we did last summer. Let's queue again, like we did last night. To see the evening show from the very first row. Let's queue again, for an hour or so.
To get around the camp, renting a bike is a good idea. While there are few rules at Herräng, you should mind where to park your bike.
No, bike parking. No, bike parking.
One of the many things you can do in your spare time in Herräng is to go for a boat ride on the beautiful lake behind Folkets hus. Use one of the boats provided for free for the camp's visitors.
Transport.
Dancing is of course the main focus of the camp, but beware of the Herräng flu.
We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're no friends of mine. We can go where we want to, a place they'll never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, that the real won't fall behind. We can dance, we can dance, everybody put your hands. We can dance, we can dance, everybody sanitize your hands. Now it's safe to dance, now it's safe to dance.
would like to say a few words about last night. We had a fantastic evening in the library, and as Leonard told us, there were over 100 people there to share in 6 short films. And even though they were short, they certainly weren't short on talent, creativity, imagination, storyline, character development, setting development, horror, suspense, special effects, and of course, humor/musical features. I would now like to present the 2 directors who produced, directed, starred, sang, and just did about everything else to win this Week 5 Herräng Short Film Festival. Could we please put our hands together for Victor and Matthias?
Alright, thanks a lot everyone. We'd just like to say a few short words about this. First of all, we'd like to thank our camera lady for providing us with this good footage. Very stable and good. Also a big thanks, of course, to the Herräng Dance Camp administration and all of the volunteers for putting this great camp on every year. And of course, a big thanks to everyone who came to the film festival yesterday evening. And a big thanks to those who voted for us. A few quick words about the movie, perhaps, about the idea.
We'll do some background. Now, it was more like a bad idea for a music scene.
Yeah, and I said, don't mind about what do you mean I have to sing?
And try to dance all at once in a movie scene.
Wait a minute, this is starting to sound a bit familiar.
It does?
Yeah, it sounds like you could sing this to quite a famous tune, actually.
We could give it a try.
Yeah. Now it was more like a bad idea for a movie scene. I said, oh mind, but what do you mean? I had to sing and try to dance all at once in a film. Who'd think we'd ever win with a song and a film?
All involved in the film festival. Mark mentioned before that you can go to the competition in-house